What is going on YouTube? We are back with another tool bag review video. Now this video isn't to show you, oh look at me what I've got, it's to show you what's available on the market. And this time we are showing you the Velocity PB100. So it is not PB Plumber, it's the press bag 100. There's a smaller one now come available to the market, just released. However, that looks more like a service and repair carry bag, which is fine, but it won't fit the charger in. That's the, in my opinion, a big downfall. I want to carry the charger. If you don't want to carry the charger, that bag's more for you. But this is the one we've got. I'll do a quick run through of what's on the bag, and we'll show us loading it out, because I fell out with my Nova Press box, because if you store it or carry it like a normal person upright, all your bits fall out. They don't stay in the holster, and that drives me insane. So they're all in the pockets. Now shut the lid, close it, put it in the van, carry it out downstairs, back to the van, carry it upstairs to wherever you're working, and then they'll be all over the place. You can get the lid off. They're back out of the pockets. That does my head in. The box itself is nice and solid, however the imprint, the moulding, is not tight enough in my opinion. So what we're going to do today is transfer it over to this bag. Weight, I'd say it's probably 2 or 3 kilograms. Size, we've got a depth of about 300 millimeters, height 280 millimeters, and a length of about 460. We've got carry handles on the side. You've also got carry loops on the top. The best thing about these loops is, in my opinion, quite a few of the Velocity bags have this option, is you can pull down the straps and slide things in there like the spirit level, and when you pull the straps back up it holds it in position. You could carry offcuts of copper, drill bits, etc. Take that out for the time being. You've got multiple pockets on the side for such things like your Sharpie markers for marking up your fittings, pipe reaming tool for those that do that, tape loop holder, and a bit bigger of a pocket. And on the top, on the lid, you've got elasticated bands which could hold iPads, paperwork if needed. There's a couple of D-rings on the side as well, and a loop for such things like insulation tape and PTFE. On the back, you've got a Velcro point for things like your Wearer pouches, which have Velcro backs on. They'll stick on the side. And on the front, you've got a lid which, when you drop it, locks itself back into position, so it's back locked, and this lid is removable. So for the purpose of this video, we will remove it. Just to get it out of the way. Inside, that's what we've got. We've got multiple segments that we can alter to suit wherever we want. And you've got like a suede cushioned cover on this side, which is where the gun will go itself. You've also got a shoulder strap. Some people may use it, some people may not. I keep them all on my bags, but do I ever use them? Very rarely. Just because, don't know, I prefer to carry them by my side than chuck them on my shoulder. Maybe I should use a shoulder strap. You've also got a pipe docking station there for, I'm guessing, 15, 22 and 28. However, that might be 10, 15 and 28. We'll try it. So right now I'm going to transfer all the stuff from that press tool bag into here, load it out how I think will look best, and I'll show you when I've done that. Put the shoulder strap on. They're like lock in position, these D-rings. And just spin it, you spin the collar around, and then it opens up. I've been looking forward to loading out this bag, but I needed to find the time to be able to obviously make a video on it, because I love videoing product reviews, showing people what's on the market, and I just haven't had the time, and the weather's been a bit naff. I think it's safe to say that it's not going to get a more comfier night's sleep in there, is it? Premier in, I raise you. I think sorting this out is going to be pretty self-explanatory, but I'm just going to put jaw spacer, and you've got these two here, which I'm probably going to put my angled adapters in. They're also Velcro, but I'm going to leave them to last. It's worth pointing out that 3 sides have Velcro on, so you've got your bottom and your 2 sides, and that would be the top. So get them that way around. They do drop in nice and easy. You can have them as tight and as loose as you want, but I want them quite tight to obviously protect them. I don't think there've been any rattles like, but they're dropping in nicely. So I've got my 3 jaws, 15, 22 and angled, then my adapters in them too, and then the charger snugly fit in there, and I've still got all these to space out more if needed, but I don't think it is really needed. Saying that, I changed my mind. I've put one in between the angled adapters and the charger, so the charger sits a bit better, and then we've got a spare battery which I'm going to slide here, and the press lubricant gel which you put on your jaws before pressing a fit in. It just helps them release, but I'd hardly ever use it, to be honest. And that is it, pretty much loaded out inside, other than our pipe slices. Yeah, it's 15, 22 and 28. I do have a 28mm slice, but I don't often carry it in the bag because it's very rare. I won't be carrying my pipe slices on this press tool bag either, because we still solder at times, so it'll live in the OT50 like you've seen loaded out in another video. It's nice and handy to have though if you do want to keep your pipe slices on there. As I said, we've got tape loop to hang your tape on, and multiple different pockets for such things like pens, file. You can put your bender in there. You can put your bender on one of these side straps if you have a monument one, or even a normal one would probably fit, but it'd stick out quite a way. I'm happy with that. I don't want to overload it too much. There's plenty of space if I need to put any extra stuff in though. Lid back on, all safely secured, and that is the PB100 press bag in the way I would load it out. Let me know if you've done anything different. Drop them down in the comments if you have. If you've got this bag, what do you think of it? Don't get me wrong, it's quite heavy with the press tool in now. You can tell by the sound of my voice. However, yeah, that box itself is heavy with the press tool in. The jaws just weigh an absolute ton. But I'm happy with that. I can't wait to get it out on the field and get it properly tested, get it dirty. No, obviously I don't want to get it dirty, but that just happens. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a like. Let us know your comments, thoughts and feelings down below. I'm hoping, because we're now working with Velocity, that there'll be plenty of giveaways coming along in the near future. I just need to make it worth their while by the content that I put out for them. Getting plenty of views and comments and a lot of love. So that's down to you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you next Tuesday, 6 PM.